In this video, I'm going to be sharing my top 5 must-do road trips here in France.
Thanks for joining me. So I've just spent 5 weeks in France researching and writing for my new Road Trip France guidebook. By the way, you can watch the whole trip in a 4-part series on YouTube right now. So these locations are my top 5 road trips here in France. In number 5, it's the magical Alsace Wine Route. Now this is a very special part of France with Flemish and German influence, right near the border with Germany. Along the way, you're going to explore fairytale towns and villages as you drive through beautiful vineyards, epic chateaus, and really head off the beaten track. It's an exceptional place to try some new wines. I absolutely love the Riesling wine here. I've never tried it before. Yeah, delicious. And there is so much to do and experience, including miles of cycling tracks and some beautiful walking trails. Highlights include the city of Strasbourg with its mammoth cathedral, the fairytale villages of Ribeauville and Aiguegime. Honestly, you'll feel like you're straight out of a Disney film in these charming places and cities. You've also got places such as Colmar and Morehouse, definitely worth visiting. So yeah, if you're looking for somewhere with character, culture, incredible food, beautiful wine and magnificent scenery, the Alsace region is definitely the place for you. Now I'd recommend a minimum of 3 to 4 days doing this trip, but it can be easily padded out to a full week to get the full experience. Now moving on, it's the Dodona Valley. Now, before visiting France, Dordogne was a place that was mentioned time and time again, and I'm happy to tell you it really lived up to the hype. It's filled with beautiful countryside, picturesque villages, rich history, and loads of outdoor activities from hiking to cycling, canoeing to caving, whatever you want, it's here in Dordogne. If you're a foodie, you're going to absolutely love this place. It's known for its Périgord cuisine, including dishes featuring duck, goose, don't tell my partner Jazz because we've got a pet duck and goose, truffles and walnuts. Now of course foie gras, not hard to say, is its speciality. Now some must places in the Dordogne include La Roque, Gijac, Baynac, et Cazenac, Dom, Sarlat, Bougerat, Périgueux, Lascaux, the Lascaux Caves, La Roque, Saint-Christophe, and many more. Now if you're on a tight budget in terms of time, you want to spend at least 3 days here, but honestly I would recommend at least 5 to 7 to fully immerse yourself in its magic. Now before we get into the really exciting top 3 road trips here in France, I just wanted to share my new road trip guidebook with you. Now it actually contains 20 different road trip itineraries, very similar to the ones I'm talking about, and it actually covers the entire country of France with all of the must-see locations, the best places to stay, whether that's a campsite, an air or a hotel, plus all of the best places to eat and drink along the way. Now each must-see location comes with a scannable QR code which links straight to Google Maps, plus a what 3 words reference, making sure you always get to the right destination. So the book's written in a down-to-earth tone. Imagine me sharing tips with you over a pint. That's really the style that I write my guidebooks in, and of course our brand No Fuss Travel Guides has received thousands of 5-star reviews, which just offers a little bit of trust, and you know the book's going to offer exceptional value for money. It's going to be really inspirational, and honestly it's just going to allow you to have the road trip of a lifetime in France. So if you order direct at robbieroams.com, you'll be able to get free UK delivery. And now let's get into the exciting top 3 road trips here in France. And in number 3, it's the Brittany and Normandy coast. So I'm kind of combining 2 regions here, and these are 2 of France's most epic regions and are incredibly popular with us Brits. So combined, Brittany and Normandy offer a perfect blend of wild coastal scenery, historic charm, pristine beaches, exceptional food, prehistoric sites, and honestly, just about something for everyone. The landscapes here are diverse and staggeringly beautiful, from the granite coast in Brittany to the white cliffs of Étretat in Normandy. If you're in a larger vehicle, the driving here is really easy, it's scenic, and it's just ideal for this road trip kind of travel style. Now there is so much to see and do here in this part of northern France, and depending how in-depth you want to go, I'd allocate at least 5 days for Brittany and 5 days for Normandy, making a total of 10. But if you can allow a full 2 weeks, that would be an ideal trip. Now moving on, in number 2, the French Alps. Now when I visited the French Alps, it absolutely blew me away. It was here that I really fell in love with France, and it offers my perfect style of road trip. Huge snow-capped mountains, beautiful alpine meadows, stunning villages, pulse-raising roads, crystal clear turquoise blue lakes, and some insane wildlife. And it's just a unique place because somehow around every corner, the French Alps just provides one of these jaw-dropping moments. Practically speaking, there are a number of places you might want to consider. There's some big skiing resorts such as Val d'Isère, Teens and Chamonix, and these offer outdoor outdoor pursuits in both the summer and the winter. Personally, I love Chamonix, and a trip up to the Aiguille de Midi cable car and the Mer de Glace train are absolute musts if you are going to visit there. You've also got a number of wonderful towns and cities that are just in the foothills of the Alps, including Annecy, Aix-les-Bains, Grenoble, Gap. All of these are definitely worth visiting. And then of course you've got some of its famous mountain passes, which are arguably a road trip in their own right. Now, depending on the route you're going to take, I would advise at least 5 days really. You're going to fall in love with the natural beauty here, and you'll definitely want to stay longer. And last but not least, in my top 5 must-do road trips in France, it's Provence and the French Riviera. Now for me, when I picture a road trip in France, I picture gently sloping lavender fields, beautiful gorges, crystal clear turquoise waters, pristine beaches, quaint cliffside villages, and fascinating history. So if that's kind of what you picture as well, then Provence and the French Riviera really is the road trip for you. It just offers something for everybody, from the white sands of the Mediterranean to the wildlife of the Camargue. You're going to experience some of France's greatest locations. Now, what's interesting is that the French Riviera is considered quite a difficult place to visit in a larger vehicle such as a camper van or a motorhome, but don't let that put you off, because if you stop at a campsite, which is in a location such as Biot, right next to the excellent railway system, you're going to be able to easily get about to all of its key locations, including Menton, Monaco, Nice, Antibes, Cannes, and Saint-Tropez. From here, you'll probably want to move inland to the epic Gorge du Verdon as you make your way through the Lavender region before ending up with some vast Roman history in western Provence. If you've got time, I'd highly recommend a trip to the Camargue. You'll experience some wonderful wildlife there. Overall, this road trip for me is complete. It ticks all of the boxes. And you know what? You'll probably get some great weather whilst exploring. Now, just before we end the video, I'm going to throw in a bonus location that's really popular for us Brits, and that's the Loire Valley, home to hundreds of enchanting chateaus, a lifetime's worth of delicious wines, and some picture-perfect towns. It's relatively close to the UK, making it a convenient location for us British travellers. And so there we have it, my top 5 France road trips. Let me know in the comments which one you're most looking forward to. I'm kind of interested to see what people vote for here. And don't forget to hit the like button to find your way back here in the future. Now, if you've got some spare time, go and check out the rest of my France road trip videos. Hit me up on Instagram at Robbie Roams. And if you're new here, it would be amazing if you could hit the subscribe button. Merci beaucoup, au revoir, and I'll see you guys in the next video.